So here we have the pine tree. So in the 38 Grail essences, there's only two I know of in other people's essence sets, and one is pine with bark. The difference being that was for guilt and the times gone by when guilt in sexuality, etc. But when the pine came to me, first of all, it was a very small tree about this big, and we just had it as a meditation centerpiece at Christmas. And I adorned it with some little gold baubles. And when the meditation was finished, I took the plant and left it outside, still in the pot. Well, it was December in Australia, and it's very, very hot. And as it went into January, there was no rain at all at that time. And I walked past it one day, and a voice called me. It called water, water. And when I turned round, Pan was there squatting, looking at me from the pine. And he had the horns, and he had the hooves, and the furry britches. But what I have to say, his eyes were incredible. It was just like, I often refer to it like you were looking into the eyes of Christ. You were looking into these deep pools of love and peace. And this was Pine and Pan, that are synonymous, the god Pan, god of nature. So it went from being the signature that it had to this pine, which is more for courage and, you know, the straight trunk of the pine, which you see across the world, often used as boundaries and barriers from one property to another. So it's to do with that, consolidating your life, consolidating your thoughts, knowing what your path is, because if you're not on your straight and narrow path of what you came to earth to do, Pan will bring in root word of panic attacks, pandemonium. He rules the pineal gland. It's that sense of really knowing what you're here to do and putting all of your love and energy into what you're here to do, and standing up for yourself, stepping up and being strong and courageous. That is Pine.